Switching gears now, you never see their faces, but you remember them by the work they do on screen. From flipping cars to being on fire, these professionals really do live life on the edge. Of course, I'm talking about stuntmen, the brave men and women who risk their lives every day and do whatever it takes to get that perfect shot. And our next guest is one of the most decorated of them all. Eddie Braun joins us from Los Angeles now to talk about his latest project, Stuntman, which begins streaming on our parent company's streaming service, Disney Plus, on July 23rd. Eddie, so good to have you on the show.
Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
I can't complain. So let's talk about stuntmen. You know, often you guys are the unsung heroes in the movie industry, performing these death-defying stunts that make some people question it entirely. How did you get into the profession? Who was your idol growing up?
Well, as a child, I met Evel Knievel. And at that time, every child wanted to be like Evel Knievel. And that inspired me to, I wanted to be like him. Every kid wanted to be like him. He wore a cape. He was a superhero incarnate.
And for more than 40 years, you've gotten used to doing your work without getting the fame. But now this new documentary turns that really on its head and has you as the star for once. What was that like, being the face of this movie?
I never set out to, there's a very good reason I'm a stuntman and not an actor. I never set out to be the star or anything. I love what I do, and it's anonymous. It's just a weird feeling being the subject of it. It's a bit strange.
And the movie centers around your pursuit to cross Snake River Canyon in Idaho, something that your idol Evel Knievel attempted to do back in 1974, but failed. Why was this jump so important to you?
Well, as I was preparing to change careers more or less from stunts to producing, I figured what a fitting way, how many people get to fulfill the dreams of their hero? I would venture to guess not many. So I had the opportunity and I took it.
You were so committed to this launch that you personally financed it when sponsors and TV networks backed out. But take us through that moment when you launched into the air. At what point did you realize you had cleared the canyon and made it? Is it before your tires actually touched the ground?
No, everybody asked me what it was like to do it. I say that it was just different levels of terror. There was no point in which I thought it was going to be okay. Even once the parachute opened, I was coming in way too fast, and I was actually scared that the thing would fold in half. It's an open canopy, and I was scared to death it was just going to decapitate me, actually, to tell you the truth. I didn't realize that I'd been fully successful until a few moments after I settled to the ground.
I know that you said that you were inspired by Evel Knievel, but what really drives you? Is it the adrenaline rush? What is it about being a stuntman that got you so compelled?
Well, I'm not this adrenaline junkie or one of those people. I'm just a regular person. I was drawn to the fact that doing stunts is a very unusual job. It's never the same. One day I'm a race car driver. One day I'm an army man. One day I'm a policeman. It's fun. When it goes well, it's really, really fun.
And you said when it goes well. Can you share a time that it didn't go so well?
Times you get your bells rung or you end up getting stitches or you're going to the emergency room. Those aren't fun days.
And those have all happened to you? You've ended up in the ER a few times?
Well, like I like to say that, even Michael Jordan, he misses baskets in the playoffs.
That's true. Good analogy. All right, so you turned 60 years old later on this year. You're still working. You've got 4 children and a wife. Are there plans to retire anytime soon? What's next?
I don't know that you really, quote unquote, retire. You transition. I've transitioned. I've formed a new company with my partners, Stephen Golubiowski and Kurt Matilla. We formed Driven Pictures. And Stuntman is our first film out of the gate. We're going to make really cool movies.
Are there any other challenges or obstacles out there that are kind of on your bucket list at this point?
Building a successful production company.
Okay.
I have a lot to live up to now. Mr. Dwayne Johnson and Ms. Danny Garcia, support us. So You know, how do you feel when you have the biggest action star in the world, Dwayne Johnson, in your corner? Those are, you got to live up to some stuff like that.
Well, congratulations to you. I imagine that you're going to have a few more of those heart-pumping, adrenaline rush-filled days coming up. All the success and good luck to you. Remember, you can watch Eddie's story, Stuntman. It premieres July 23rd on Disney+.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.